Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Mark Dixon.
All right, the week continues to be fairly tranquil across the state, but it will end on a much different note. We'll have more on that in just a moment, but let's enjoy what we currently have, and that is temperatures that range from the upper 20s in the Northwest Hills to around freezing or a degree or two within freezing, close to freezing across the interior. A little bit above freezing as we're making our way to the 34 to 36 degree range along the shoreline. There's a bit of a breeze, making it feel more like the 20s and even the teens in some of those usual colder spots. So you'll certainly need that winter jacket, but today not bad by January standards. Our view from Torrington showing some scattered high-level clouds, a similar scene looking downstream of the Connecticut River from Middletown. More of the same, checking out the Christmas tree there on the green in New Haven. Looks like it's being decommissioned. And our view as well from southeast Connecticut, looking live at New London. A lot of blue sky, just some scattered, again, high-level cirrus clouds. So that's basically what we've got going on all across the Northeast right now. As we expand the view, not too much happening for the immediate future. High pressure is in control over, say, the eastern two-thirds of the country. We are watching a cold front that's going to dip in our direction out of Canada, heading in our direction later tomorrow. So in the meantime, tomorrow we briefly trend a bit milder, but also a little bit on the breezy side. So here's Futurecast through the rest of today, showing just, again, some of those scattered high-level clouds. Otherwise, of course, dry this evening and overnight. Tomorrow, we should see some sunshine in the morning, a few clouds mix in. Here comes that front late in the day, maybe with it a passing flurry, but overall should be a dry passage. So behind that front, we trend colder for Thursday, but before it gets here tomorrow again, could get close to that 40-degree mark. But that wind is going to make it feel a bit chillier. All right, so on to the first chance for some wintry precipitation before the week is up. We're talking about Thursday night into early Friday. So we'll start Futurecast off at 5 p.m. on Thursday, showing some snow beginning to move in as we head towards, say, 11 o'clock midnight. And notice while we do have some snow at the onset as we head toward 5, 6 o'clock on Friday morning, a transition over to some rain, especially across the southern part of the state. And then it's a fairly quick hitting system. Will be winding down by, say, mid-morning. So Futurecast with regard to snowfall totals painting upwards of an inch or maybe even two. Some locally higher amounts throughout the hills of western and northwest Connecticut. Lesser amounts as you head southeast of I-84. So it's the timing for the Friday morning commute that could prove problematic. And then once we get past Friday morning, afternoon clearing, and then for the upcoming weekend, Saturday during the day looks fine. Here is the GFS or the America model showing as we head after sunset on Saturday, snow begins across southern New England, but the latest run here brings much milder air into the state. So by 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, over to all rain across Connecticut, but then could end as some snow as colder air gets pulled in on the backside. So that's one model opinion of basically what it's got on track for Saturday and Sunday right now. Here's the European model. Also starts you off at Saturday morning as we head toward Saturday evening. Snow begins, but then transitions again over to rain. So common and or similar to what we just saw on the GFS model, and then transitioning over to perhaps some snow as it wraps up. So still a lot of uncertainty as we are 5 days out. We've seen the models change. They will likely continue to do so. So stay here with Channel 3 to keep you updated as we move forward in time. But in the meantime, tomorrow getting close to 40, about 10 degrees colder on Thursday. We've got that system early Friday, quick hitting, but could have an impact on that morning commute. And then again, it's all eyes on Saturday night into Sunday, but could be just a downright chilly rain for a good part of the day on Sunday.